It's also she's shaking cubes. Hi, everybody. This is Nirvana and Trisha and Lena and Heather. Meet the newest member of our Pretty Losers. Heather over here. Look at her.
Hi. No, I got a sound effect. Nirvana hates that.
I do. I really do. I promise. I hate it. That's not what we're here to talk about. Here to tell you that poor Christy can't be here today. She's very sad about it because she's getting married. So you can do that.
She's very sad because she's getting married.
Be here.
Oh, you said she was very sad because she was getting married. I was all like,
yes, Christy's in an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
So she's actually marrying her 5th cousin removed.
Oh.
Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
No.
She's very sad that she couldn't be here with us because she has to get her stuff situated because she's getting married. Got it.
Hold on, Lena. This is for you.
I still hate it. So anyway, any fucking who. You'll hear my husband in the background saying a whole bunch of gibberish. It doesn't matter because he's playing a video game. Ignore that. You'll hear Lena's sister in the background of hers. My cousin Henry, which is Trisha's dog in the background. I don't know what you'll hear with Heather because I haven't been on with her long enough. So
you'll find out.
What are we gonna hear, Heather? Come on.
Make it something good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can work up for you.
So we're gonna talk about how to properly cleanse yourself. I've gotten several messages from ladies who would like to know what the Pretty Losers do to keep themselves from being stanky. So,
before we get into that awesome topic, why don't we let Heather introduce herself? Yes, Heather,
Okay.
you got to go.
Well, I'm currently drinking an Isopure. I know that's Nirvana's fave. You know you love that whey protein, girl.
We hate whey protein so much.
Okay, so I am 34 years old. I live in South Texas, and I'm married. I have a son who is almost 4. And let's see, I run my own business from home. We are a military family, so we move all around, and I just had my surgery on RNY on Monday, October 20th, so I'm about, what's it, maybe 10 days out?
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm still on the full liquid stage now, and I am dying. I'm so bored. So freaking bored with this stage. Oh my god. No words for it. Just like, I'm gagging this down because I don't know what else to do. But that's it. I just started my journey, and my YouTube channel is Hardboiled Heather. And
So what kind of work do you do? Do you, I know you say you work from home, but is it like what? Like what do you do?
What do I do? Well, I kind of don't want to say exactly what I do yet. I'm
Not
like
exactly what you're doing, but just like roundabout. Do you do sales or do you do?
yes, it's a online shop, and I sell something that I make by hand.
Awesome.
A beauty product.
Cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. I might say a little more later, but I just, when you first get on YouTube, you're all like, I don't want anyone to know anything. And then, like,
yeah.
later you don't give a shit.
I was just wondering if you're like in sales or there's all kinds of things you could do from home. But I like to make stuff too. We all like to make stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I'm really glad that you're crafty. You're doing your thing.
I need to send you guys what I make because I think you'd really like it.
We're down. Totally down. We'll try anything, as you can see.
Surprising.
And Nirvana has no fear when she tries stuff. And she's
But that's enough about me. Let's talk about some stanky booty.
I love some stanky booty.
Should I be offended?
Don't
Offended that that's the topic? when I'm on here first, but you've never met me, so I guess you wouldn't know if I stank or not.
Well, that's
You don't look stanky. There's people that actually look
No, but
pretty nasty.
we actually got some messages from ladies that wanted to know, considering that a lot of us were over, over 300, 400 pounds, how did we deal with becoming, keeping ourselves clean and dry and smelling nice as big as we were or got or whatnot. So
Or are.
But it is an important, thing. A lot of people don't know what kind of stuff works and what kind of stuff doesn't, and especially if you're active and work out, and it's a good subject to touch on. So let's do it. Why don't we start with Trisha? Trisha has not had surgery. So
Yeah.
Trisha, why don't you tell us what you do to keep yourself from having stank woo?
Well, I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but I take a shower. And I don't do no creams, no lotion. Well, I do lotion after the shower, but I just take showers every day, and I don't wash my hair every day because you're not supposed to. But I am a sweaty girl when you want to know all that good stuff. But I think it's really important as a fatty to make sure you do practice good hygiene. There are rashes that can be involved, boils, and all kinds of yummy stuff. But when I was bigger, I would do powders, but now not so much because I really don't need to. I move around a lot more, and I am a lot less bigger than I was. So showers work really good. Make sure you're using good soap and rub it. Rinse it off really good. And I really don't have any problems, so I'm really lucky, I guess. But just get you one of those nozzles, and I'm not even trying to be funny. It just goes everywhere, and get under it. And if you can't reach it, ask your spouse or your significant other, or get one of those loofahs that they have those for fat people or disabilities or whatever. I mean, I'm really bad at this topic because I don't really have problems with that.
That's not being bad. Not everybody has problems with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not everybody has problems with boils and rashes and breaking of the skin and everything. Like, I don't either, thank God. Like, when I was bigger, I did have problems with under my stomach. At one point, I was using, I forgot the name of it. It's a prescription powder they give you, and I would use that once in a while, not every day, only when I would have that problem, which was once a month, once every 2 months or whatever. Thank God I haven't had a problem like, there is many people that unfortunately have to have use something every single day. Now that I've lost my weight, I haven't put that powder on in over a year, probably. Way over a year, I think. What I do is just, like you said, go in the shower, wash really good, and I do use the, whatever it's called, the little take it off and rinse thing.
The wand.
Whatever it's called. I do. And I think I'll probably do it for the rest of my life. I'm just used to it, and it gets in everywhere, in the crevices and all of that. When you turn it for it to shoot faster, it just works really good. So that's what I do. And the one thing that I think works is just make sure you really, really dry yourself really good. Like, completely pat yourself down, make sure you're completely dry, and that will totally, totally help the problem. Another thing you guys could do is, like, when it's summer and stuff, if you're a person that sweats a lot and gets hot easy, which I don't. I don't. I'm always cold. Nirvana thinks I'm crazy because
you're lucky.
I'm like in layers of clothes all the time. But I do get hot, I do, and things get sweaty. So what do? When you go to the bathroom and you use the bathroom, grab a baby wipe, clean around, dry it out. You're good to go. And, that'll help with the rashes and all of that. So it's not just going in the shower, you know what I mean? Because yes, going in the shower is going to wash you and everything, but during the day, if you're sweating, you know, between your roly-polies, that's what I call it, people. Sorry. Your love handles and all that, they're roly-polies. So clean between your roly-polies, dry your roly-polies really good, and if you have to use powder, use powder. If you don't, just make sure you dry everything, and you shouldn't have a problem. You really shouldn't have a problem, you know. So
One problem that I do have or did have was like especially in the summer, like I would break out like on my boobs because there's like so much heat up in there.
mhm.
And I think it was you, Lena. You told me to get a t-shirt bra. And was that you, the t-shirt bra?
I don't know. We were talking about bras one time, shopping for bras.
Or something weird. But it makes your body like breathe a little bit better. So I have a lot of boobage. So for the women that are big breasted or big, One Stop Plus or Women Within have a t-shirt bra. It does have an underwire, which I'm not a fan of. So I just ripped that underwire out, just took it off. And I know t-shirts bra, Lane Bryant, the Avenue, Catherine's, everybody has a t-shirts bra now.
Yes.
And it's just, to me, like even working out in it, it just, you breathe better. And I haven't had any pimples or like any sweatage or any of that happen since I got one. And now I have them in like every color, and I love them. But that's like the best thing that I think I found.
Because they're cotton, so they're breathable.
They're breathable, yeah. And you know, when you have so much going on, you're gonna get something in there.
I used to have a lot going on, but
I have too much going on, so I will give you as much as you want. So, Heather, do you want to chime in, or?
Sure. Well, the issues that I've had, I guess, before this we were stationed in Alaska, and it was cold as hell all the time, and it was nice because like I would never sweat, you know, so nothing was an issue. I'd always be dressed warm, and it was great. And then we moved down here to South Florida, and good Lord, I mean, I was just sweating all the time, inside, outside, and then I've gained a lot of weight since we've been here. Because a lot of people always comment, they're like, you don't look that big. I'm like, I was 315 pounds like 2 weeks ago. Like, I'm really tall, but I'm a big girl, you know? And since we got here, I was like, holy shit, my deodorant doesn't work anymore. Like, something's wrong. And so I went through like 10 different deodorants and finally found Mitchum that works, and it's finally worked, but that was a struggle when we got down here and just sweating constantly. And I just feel like I feel like a penguin since I've gained weight. I just feel like I can feel the layers of fat and just how hot I am all the time and sweating. So I've had to take, you know, more showers. I mean, I haven't ever had any skin issues or anything like that, but, you know, definitely take more showers and, you know, trying to make sure everything's shaved and clean if you can. You know, that always helps.
Yes, it does.
That can be challenging depending on your size and everything. That can be very hard, but if you can, I think that does help too. But yeah, I'm really ready to leave here because, well, number one, get this weight off because I feel like I've got 5 fur coats on, and I mean, when you sweat, you stink. I mean, for the most part, you know, you don't usually sweat and smell good. But the one issue that I've always had is not necessarily having like body odor or anything, but when I work out, it stinks. You know what I mean? Like after I get home from the gym, like I don't smell good. You know, even it doesn't matter what deodorant I'm using. So one thing I've noticed is if I come home and I'm sweaty and get right in the shower, and I get out of the shower and I'll still be sweating, I'm like, okay, that was pointless. But if I get home from working out or finish working out at home, let myself cool down, and then take a shower, then I feel good to go. But I definitely notice, like, if you run in when you're sweaty and take a hot shower, you're going to still be sweaty, especially if you're a big girl. I mean, so that's my
That is true. Yeah, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you have, you can have body odor from obviously many different places, but if it's your deodorant, I mean, keep trying new ones because there usually is one out there that you can find because you just got to try it. Because I almost gave up, and then I was just Googling online, and someone mentioned Mitchum being like the best ever, and I was like, I never even tried that brand. So,
I've never even heard of it.
I'm glad you, excuse me, I'm glad you brought that up, and I just think it's like the weirdest thing. I don't know what it is, and I forgot to ask my doctor about it, and I remember my sister telling me something about it, but I've been noticing the last couple of days that my deodorant isn't working like it used to, and my sister had got on a diet, juicing diet, and she's all like, oh my gosh, she was losing weight like rapidly too, and she's like, I stink. I was like, you don't stink. She's like, I smell myself, my deodorant ain't working no more. And she explained to me what it was and stuff, and I totally forgot, but there's something about losing weight rapidly and your body does some weird kind of thing, and I don't know what it is about armpits and losing weight.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing, and you're saying that, my sister told me that, and now I'm experiencing that. I'm like, I feel like I have to carry my deodorant around with me and reapply it every couple of hours.
Yeah, I used to have to do that. It's annoying.
Yeah, it's like, really, I've never been a stinky underarm person before, and now it's starting to be an issue. You know what I mean? And literally an issue like this week or something. Like, I didn't notice it before then.
Oh, but we've noticed it.
Hold on. You can say it out loud. What was that, sister?
Secreting toxins.
Secreting toxins. There you go, people. Look that up.
Well, I mean, anytime you lose weight, your taste buds change, and your body starts to smell different. And I even told my husband like a few months ago, like, your sweat smells different when you start losing weight. And I've lost a lot of weight, but I mean, I still have a lot more to go. But my sweat is so different from what it used to be. Like, it was rank. And even when your food changes, like you said, just putting different things in your body and you're sweating it out, you're definitely going to notice your body smelling different. And I mean, I'm not going to say my sweat doesn't stink. Of course it does, but
there's some people that their sweat is not that bad at all, and there's people that'll sweat a little bit. It's like, holy shit, you could smell them literally from the other room.
I think it's what you eat and like what you put in your body. If you're putting gross stuff inside your body, of course it's got to come out somewhere. And it's it's gross. Ugh. So, what about you, Nirvana?
Unmute yourself first.
Apparently, I was the nastiest of all three of you bitches. So
we were saving the nastiest for last.
Apparently, I was a dirty ass fucking fatty because my ass was stanky. Not even fuck with you. I was dirty. My ass stank. Not just my ass. My underarms, my hootie hop, my shit stank. I was gross.
What do you mean by your hootie hop? Like,
my shit. My like.
I mean, it's like, what is? I mean, I don't understand.
She don't understand that jibber jabber.
My fucking.
If you're bathing every day, your flapper, whatever it is, should be.
So here's what I do and still have to do because apparently I'm a gross fatty. So for some reason, I stink.
Not ever.
I think it's because I eat an astronomical amount of Brussels sprouts and broccoli and garlic and onions.
You don't stink, Nirvana, because if you stank, honey child, I will not go visit you and be there all day.
It's because I do stuff to make sure that you
Lena Cochina.
For real. So, of course, I take a shower and I scrub all my parts.
Your roly-polies.
You gotta scrub your parts. You gotta get in between your parts and up in your parts and in between, all up in that. So, scrub it all. And then I use about 4 different things after a shower. So I use if I get rashes really easy underneath under here and in between the folds here. I get them really bad, and then I get them underneath my stomach really really bad. So I have nystatin powder, which is prescription. And after a shower and I've dried off and everything, if I have a rash, that's the first thing I'll put on. So I'll put on that. And then I use, they have a Gold Bond spray powder. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It comes in a gold can, about this big and about this wide. And it actually keeps you, like, it's almost like a deodorant. But a lot of times I'll put that, like if I'm going to the gym, like I'll put it underneath here and I'll put it in between where my thighs and my stomach meet. So I'll put it in between there.
Does it prevent you from sweating?
Yeah, it doesn't let you sweat in those areas at all.
But don't you want to sweat when you go to the gym?
Not from there. You can get all
Not
rashed up.
in my thighs because I chafe.
No.
Because, you know, I'm doing the elliptical and I'm doing the bike, so it's that repetitive motion. And if I'm sweating in between there, it's going to...
No bueno.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. So I use the Gold Bond, then nystatin powder. I have nystatin cream. And then I use a Vagisil powder that, you know, every once in a while when I'm, like, after lady time comes around. You don't want to spray Gold Bond powder on your hootie hole. Okay, so I'm not doing that. That shit burns. Like, I was like, you know what? Maybe I could just I said the word vagina. I'm gonna say vagina because it's a freaking vagina. Like
a virgina or a vagina?
No, it's a vagina. It's a vagina.
Virgina?
No, it's a vagina. Vagina.
Vagina?
I'm gonna say vagina a lot. So just get used to it. Vagina.
Vagina.
Yeah. And if you don't shave it, it's a virgina. I went there. It's my channel. Do what I want to. Anyway, so those are the 4 things that I use, and then I have an entire bucket of perfumes that I will dispense. Body sprays and perfumes and whatnot, because I have an innate fear of someone smelling me. Like, I don't know if I stink, but to me, if I can smell me, then I'm like, oh, nope. I better go take a shower. I better take a horse bath. Do you guys know what a horse bath is?
Yes. I've been your friend for a while.
Oh.
Why don't you explain that to us?
Okay, so pretty much what a horse bath is after they were done having the sex, they didn't have time for a full bath, so they would just kind of take a towel and, like, wash their shiz. So sometimes, if I don't have time to take a shower and I got to go out, I will just take a towel and wash my shiz. Pretty much how it goes. That's a horse bath. You just kind of wash the shiz and get ready for the next guy. So,
I think you should show us how you do that.
I think you should kiss my ass because I'm not doing that.
Because, like, you put on a glove.
This one will be recorded real quick. Like, Nirvana was in there doing all kinds of stuff.
You be my neighbor. I'll come over and give you a horse bath anytime.
That's hot. So that's pretty much my regimen. I use pumice stone, not underneath my rolls. I do use them for, like, my feet and stuff like that because your feet can stink. So it is important to exfoliate your skin in areas that you get a lot of, like, you know, like your elbows, you can exfoliate that, in your face and your feet and stuff like that. Other than that, I think that's about it. And, you know, if you're able to, shaving those areas is always a pretty decent idea to keep it drier, more aerodynamic.
And another thing that I do not like seeing on bigger women, and I was totally guilty of this when I was like bazillion, it's like right here on your elbow, you can see my scar right here. It's like it gets brown from like here to here. And you know, honestly, it was because I wasn't washing my elbows. it's seriously, and a lot of big people have that. I don't what look.
Not
it's
me.
Yeah,
I
because
have a jacket on.
now, but it's like right? Everybody's looking now, and it's like I see people like that, and I'm just like.
But how
scrub
can you
elbow.
not wash your elbow when you're fat? You're washing your elbow, not your knees. Like, what's so hard about?
Seriously, it's like it's a lot of work. Got to wash up all this. Your elbows might just be neglected. Don't neglect your elbows.
Yeah, don't neglect your elbows, people, please.
Look at that.
So we've got a question. We've got a question, and she doesn't want me to tell you who she is, but she messaged me on Facebook. And her question is, Heather, what was your highest weight that you, what was your highest weight?
My highest weight?
And she said she's 6'3", so they want to know your weight and your height.
Well, holla to the tall chick. Hi. It was 3:15, and that was the day that I started my liquid diet on October 10th. So, just
How tall are you?
6'3".
Oh, wow, okay.
And so I'm 10 days post-op, and when I weighed myself a week after surgery, I was down to 294.
Wow.
Are you weighing yourself every day or like every 4 days, 5 days?
I was at first, but I'm just doing it once a week now.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I think that's what a lot of people go through. And it really, excuse my language, it fucks with your head, weighing yourself every day. Because I was weighing myself every day, and I'm a slow loser and super slow in the beginning, and that was like totally fucking with my head. So now I just do weekly weigh-ins, and I'm like fine with it.
I've quit so many diets strictly because the scale pissed me off. I mean,
Yeah. And that's it. That's another thing. It's like this. I fucking hate this scale. And it got to where like I had that 1 pound where I was just kind of like riding. And this is a few weeks ago, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not weighing myself anymore. And I didn't weigh myself for 3 weeks. My husband was like, just get on the scale. And I was like, no. And then finally I did, and I had lost like 5.8 pounds. So that's my new thing. I'm not going to weigh myself every week. I'm not going to obsess over it. And, it's just, fuck the scale. Like, seriously, I'm just so tired of it. I know
It fucks with your head.
But it fucks with you, and it's just like, I'm sorry I'm saying a lot of fuck words, but it's seriously, I just hate it. And, it's just, I don't think that should motivate us. Of course, that's our goal. But I told my friend yesterday, I was like, I don't have a certain number I want to be anymore. I just want to be healthy. And, it's not about getting in a bathing suit. It's about being able to run around the block, you know, and not die. But, Nirvana, do you have any more questions for us, or?
Okay, the next question. Hold on, let me go back to it. By the way, Guppy and Danielle are watching us.
Hello.
Okay, the next question is.
Did Danielle get some gym wraps or something? Did we send Danielle something?
Yeah, we did. We did send Danielle some gym wraps.
Did she like anything? I haven't heard anything from you. What's up with that? That's what I said. If we send you something, you have to tell us if you like it or not, even if you hate it.
Okay, the next question they had is. I'm not going to ask that one. I'm going to ask
me?
No, because it's rude, and I'm not going to ask that. That's rude. And I'm going to, hold on. I'm going to tell them that's rude.
Why don't you go ahead and ask it?
Because it's rude, and I'm not going to ask that on my channel, because that's fucking rude.
Is it a question for one of us or for all of us?
No, it's a question for one of us.
Oh, yeah, don't do it like that then.
No, that's just, hold on.
I'm curious. Can you message me that question?
Yeah, give me a minute.
And I'm gonna clarify something. Nirvana's been getting a lot of people that ask what I weigh as far as the number, and I'm gonna just put this out there that I'm not comfortable telling you guys what I weigh. Not only do some of my family members watch this, and I don't want them to know, so I'm just gonna put it out there and just tell you it's none of your business. It's none of your fucking business. And when I'm ready to tell you, I will tell you. But right now I'm not. And all you need to know is that I'm going lower. I'm eating healthy. And I'm doing what I need to do. And if you don't like that, then you can suck my dirty hoo-ha. But
it's clean because you know how
But
to
it's
keep it
clean.
clean. Let's
I
just
do.
get that straight.
It doesn't
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people are so concentrated, like, oh, well, she doesn't know anything about anything because A, she hasn't had surgery, and B, she's still a big fatty. But I have lost over 100 pounds on my own, and it's been a lot of work, and I'm still going, and I have a long way to go. And I'm not saying no, I'm not going to have surgery because, yes, that's still in my head. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just have a lot of options open right now. But as of right now, I need to work on me, and I have a lot of stuff going on in my family. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But as far as my weight, if you have a personal problem with that, you can feel free to message me, and we'll talk one-on-one
Yes,
about it.
be a real person, and if you want to know something about any of us, ask us. Don't ask somebody else expecting the answer. It's like we each respect our, our own information or whatever. We're not going to share somebody's, I'm not going to share Trisha's information, Nirvana's information, and now, Heather's information. If they're telling me, I'm not going to go ahead and tell you. So whoever is, messaging Nirvana asking, that question, if you really want to know, ask her. Don't ask Nirvana.
Yeah.
Yeah, because maybe I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know what the answer to the
Honestly,
question.
going to tell you shit, pretty much, because it's like whatever. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we're all pretty close here, so just don't even,
Yeah.
try to get into it. So.
The next question I have is, what is everyone doing for Halloween, and are we going to be able to eat any candy? And if we are eating candy, what kind of candy is safe to eat when you're on a diet?
That's a good question. And let's start with Heather because she's got the baby, and I'm sure you're going to be trick-or-treating with your child. Is it a boy or a girl?
A boy. His name's Garrett.
Garrett?
Garrett. Yep.
Aww.
And he is going to be like a skull ninja guy. We're going to Bass Pro. They're doing trick-or-treating inside our Bass Pro because he loves that store. In our neighborhood, there's not a lot of kids here. It's pretty lame. So we're going to take them up there, and they're going to have baskets of candy like at every different department. And I'm actually going to do I have a little Halloween surprise costume that I'll be posting tomorrow, so you guys have to...
Are you dressing up?
Maybe. You have to wait and see. It's not Halloween yet.
So you're not going to eat candy, and... Well, you can't eat candy right now, anyway.
Yeah, I'm on...
Unless she liquefies it.
You don't want to do that.
No.
Totally not worth it.
Nope.
So, I'm not going to eat candy.
Mm-mm.
And if I do eat candy, I'm just not going to eat candy. So I'm more into looking at all the kids dress up. That's my thing. And then watching the Rocky Horror Picture Show, of course.
Oh, fun.
Nirvana, are you gonna dress up? Are you dressing up for work tomorrow, by the way?
No.
We have a costume contest.
Oh, are we really?
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't there today, so I didn't know that. But
Nirvana's gonna be a pirate.
I am a pirate. No, but I can eat candy, and sometimes I do eat candy. I'm gonna lie. Well, sometimes I put candy in my mouth. It happens. I like sugar stuff. I eat sugar stuff. I don't have any at the moment, and I don't intend to buy any. But if someone was to give me a piece of candy, I would probably eat it. And I like candy. I don't know. Why is that hard to understand?
Nobody's seen Nirvana any candy. That's what we're learning today.
No, but I'm not going to eat any candy. I don't have children, so I can't go trick or treating and steal theirs. But,
Still there.
I would too. I'd be like, Mama's just gonna say this looks bad. I should just hide it. You can eat this one. This was poisonous. I don't trust that one.
You can
It's
dress
like-
the puppies up.
Yeah, I
Aww.
could. That would be so cute. So that zombie fly thing that I've been playing with, where you can make a zombie out of your face. While I was in the doctor's yesterday, Matthew put Yuki and Saki in it. It's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen.
You have to post it.
Zombie dolls. I cracked up.
Aw.
It's hilarious. I'll put them on later.
It's going to be a skunk tomorrow.
If you're gonna have cleaning around your house, I know it's really tempting to, sneak a piece, but if you are one of the people who may dump from having too many sugars, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. I wish I was one of those people who would make my life a hell of a lot easier. I would suggest maybe some, maybe
Gum.
you can do gum. You could do apple.
No, we don't supposed to chew gum.
Oh, because the air.
No, because we don't have. If we swallow it, it's very dangerous because our
How
stomach
much
doesn't
of
pump.
gum you swallowed in your life?
How old are you, Lena?
Accidents happen.
Gum have you eaten and been like, oh
Accidents
shit, I swallowed
happen.
it?
Accidents happen.
Lena, how old are you?
13.
Okay, if you swallow gum, I'm going to come.
Okay, whatever.
Fart in your mouth.
Anyways, whatever. Go ahead, Nirvana. Go ahead, girl.
Y'all
Leah's
told me
It's so dangerous.
Nirvana's gonna chew a pack of gum. What else?
if I had my, I'll eat gum right now, goddamn it. I might swallow it while I'm at it. Don't you test me.
And then 3 hours later, we see Nirvana in the ER.
I'm like, I swallowed the gum. Oh, no.
Crying. Lena told me not to swallow the gum, and I did it.
Timmy, I have to eat these gum. I just don't know what I do with it.
You guys are bad influences on Heather.
Heather, did you have iron wire or did you have sleeve?
R&Y.
Oh, okay.
Don't chew gum. Heather.
Yes, do not chew gum, Heather,
Okay,
please.
I won't. I promise. Promise.
Anyways, go ahead, Nirvana.
So I would suggest maybe apples, maybe a popsicle. You can have a popsicle while your kids are eating all kinds of horrible candy. You can do that, I guess. Quest bar. You can have that's sweet. You can eat a Quest bar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's kind of like candy. Shit.
Quest bars are so gross. I don't know why y'all like them so much.
Oh my God, I love Quest bars.
Quest bar, nom nom. Other than that, maybe some sugar-free. I know Bonnie Blue or Blue Bunny. Blue Bunny has sugar-free ice cream out.
Yeah.
So you could get some sugar-free ice cream, and then you can get some sugar-free syrup and put some of that on there if you're hankering for something super sweet.
Or yogurt. Yogurt's good.
Yeah, you could do some yogurt. What about you, Lena? What are you gonna do for Halloween, or what won't you eat besides gum?
Well, smart ass. Well, I have my whole costume and everything, but I don't think we're gonna do Halloween this year. My honey's back went out and he's not feeling too good. He's actually able to walk today, but like all this week has been very, very bad for him. He's like slouched down to walk and literally a foot shorter than he already is because he's shorty. So I will not be doing Halloween this year, which is a big, big, big disappointment for me because Halloween is my holiday. I really don't give a shit about Christmas or Thanksgiving or anything, but Halloween is my big thing. And it's not a for sure, but we have a wedding on Saturday, so I really don't want to go out Friday and get him more tired and his back aching since we have to go to a wedding on Saturday. But on Sunday, we have Dia de los Muertos festival around the corner from my house, so I will use my Halloween costume to go to Dia de los Muertos and just do my face as a sugar skull face because my costume is a Frida Kahlo, a very famous Mexican artist, and my honey was going to be Diego Rivera, her husband, he's also a very famous, he was a very famous painter. So that was.
Are you going to do the unibrow?
Yes, I was going to do my unibrow and my little 5 o'clock shade or whatever they call it, and my huge flowers in my hair and the whole shebang. So you guys will, maybe if I'm home and a little depressed, I will put it on and do my makeup and everything and just take pictures and post it.
So back to the question, are you going to eat candy?
I'm a very weird person, and I know you guys are going to be like, what the but I don't like candy. I've always been the kid that would take my huge bag of candy to school the next day and exchange it for a little bag of chocolate. I'm a chocolate person, and no, chocolate is not candy. It's in a total, complete, different category. Love chocolate, don't like
You
candy.
can swallow
So
it. You shouldn't swallow it. You know, with R&Y, you shouldn't swallow it because
I swallow all the time. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
It is not that topic.
Anyways,
Girl.
anyways,
That's why we call her dirty girl.
anyways, but for real, I don't like candy, so I won't miss it. But like, if there's chocolate in my nephew's candy bag, I'm gonna have to have him to just take it away and not show it to me because I do like chocolate. But I'm not worried about it. I have chocolate in my house all the time because my next door neighbor gives my honey. I say that's his girlfriend, this little old Asian lady, because she always gives my honey like little bags of Ghirardelli chocolate. And then when my dad comes from Mexico,
I bet she's swallowing too, that little Asian lady.
I might have to keep my eye out on her. But there's always
Two eyes out on her.
There's always Ghirardelli chocolate in my house, like all year round, because when my dad comes from Mexico, he goes and visits my auntie, which works at Ghirardelli also, and gives them like bags of it. So I'm not really worried. I have it under control. Under control.
Just don't eat any gum.
Yes, I don't.
Any more questions, Nirvana? I got a question on my Facebook, and it's for Lena.
I'm worried. I'm worried.
It's Lena, what is your favorite kind of gum?
My favorite kind of gum is.
And I did say gum, not with a G. Gum.
I said gum with a G. Smart.
Anyway, any more questions, Nirvana, so we can wrap this up? Heather's gotta go.
She loved the gym rats. She tried for 30 minutes and she wasn't able to upload the video. She said for some reason the video that we're on right now isn't like working. She's not able to see us like talk.
Oh.
The last question on here is, what are we
talking about
reviews?
What was that?
They want to know if we're still going to do reviews.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. We actually are having, I don't know if you caught that, but Heather is actually joining us for some awesome reviews, and we're so stinking happy to have her. And
So stinking happy goes with today's.
I'm stinking happy
topic again.
yeah, she's our stinker. She's our little stinker now.
I am ready for the. Can I say it? What you sent me, or is that?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, I am ready for the J-Rob review. I've got all that tested and ready to reveal.
I don't got no J-Rob stuff.
You didn't get any, so we'll talk about that later, Lena.
What? It has gum in it?
Yeah, it does.
It's full of gum and you can't swallow it.
Okay.
I think Nirvana and Heather are gonna do that review together.
Oh, cool.
And, but we have more things going on. We also are gonna revamping our website, and it's gonna have a totally new look. And
Makeover.
Yeah, a total big makeover. We are incorporating Mission Slim Possible with Christy, and we hope to do some other good things that we've been talking about, and there's just a lot of stuff going on. So hopefully we're still gonna keep doing the reviews, keep bringing you stuff, but you'll notice our new website because it's gonna hit you in the face like, what?
Well, bam.
Do it, Nirvana. Pow, pow, pow.
All right, guys. Still check out the Pro Bar thingy because we have not checked a winner for that because not enough people entered for it. You're crazy if you don't want to get on that giveaway because it's $30 a big old box of variety of those. And those are awesome. So
Those
good.
bars are freaking amazing. Like seriously, I had a really hard time sharing with Nirvana, and I was gonna share with Lena and Christy, but I just
Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
So you know what? Since I didn't get any, can I join in the giveaway?
no.
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't think that'd be fair.
Okay,
It's not
whatever.
Not fair.
I'm gonna start a new profile like certain people do,
Oh.
and
Oh snap!
yes, like certain people.
We're not
do.
talking about that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do that so I could win them. I'm just kidding.
You know,
Anyways.
when you come visit me next, I still have like a whole bunch of J-Rob stuff you can take home with you and drink.
Good.
Awesomeness.
I like when y'all share. And
We're having some more reviews coming up. Me and Heather have a review for the J-Rob stuff that we've tried. Christy will be back next week. We will try. Okay, we will try to do a get together once a week or every other week where we have everybody sit and talk about a subject. So if you guys have any questions, bring them to me or Heather or Christy or Trisha or Lena, and then we'll just try to get together once a week. Does that sound good, everybody?
Yes.
yeah, what do you want us
awesome.
to talk about? Because we'll talk about it. And I would like to bring like maybe once a month have a guest or something.
Yes.
So if you're interested in being a guest, let us know. You can always get a hold of Nirvana. I know Heather's always, she's online. You check your messages pretty often. Lena checks her messages. We all check our messages. So just message us. Make sure you've added Heather on her YouTube. We'll link it at the bottom. And she's got some really good reviews, and she's super honest, which I love. And she doesn't hold back, and get to know her a little bit.
Yes, she is super honest. She was talking about her stinky armpits here, people. She is honest.
We love you, and we will talk to you next week.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.
Deuce.
I'm trying to make it stop, but it won't stop.
They just want to keep watching.